Hi mer people, I know it's been a really long time that I didn't post anything. The pandemic has really taken its toll on me, so I kind of had to draw backwards and protect myself a little bit from social media and the public, and everything that's going on in the world was just a little too much for my mermaid soul. So I've been a little bit hiding these past maybe 6 months, 8 months. So I apologize for not coming back to y'all at all, but now is something where I really have to say something out loud. I arrived in Barcelona yesterday. We are right now at my home beach in Castelldefels, which is a suburb of Barcelona between Sitges and the city. And we went swimming right away, and last night my husband found a fishing hook with the weight on it, with the entire fishing line, and the fish. I mean, this thing was on the ground, in the sea, on the sand, and the fish was circling around it and could not escape. And then he took the hook off the fish, and the fish survived. And he took the fishing hook and the line and the weight. I don't know the name of it because I'm no fisherman or fisherwoman. He took it out and he threw it away because over there is a trash can. It's really not hard to do that. So anyway, I need to make this video, not only because of last night's incident, where, by the way, my husband and my little son, who's 5 years old, and we swam into the water. It was like 7:30 at night because we had just gotten here, and the first thing we wanted to do was just jump into the sea and just enjoy. The sun was almost down. And we got burned by the liquid of some jellyfish because obviously the sea's too warm, so the banks of jellyfish, they come too close to the coast. And what often happens here is that a jet ski or a boat crosses through the bank of jellyfish and just destroys all the jellyfish. And through the stress, they kind of, I don't know really how to say it in English, but they kind of spit out their toxic liquid into the water, and then the waves come to the coast and they bring all the pieces of jellyfish, including the liquid. And then if you happen to jump into the water there, you can feel all this burn on your body. It's not as bad as if the tentacle is really burning you, which also happened to me in the past. It's not this bad, but it's as bad that you sorry, I don't want to film people, but it does happen. I'm sorry, it's a bit hard for me to see the camera while I'm doing a selfie video. But anyway, this does happen, and it's also a sign for global warming, because this is happening every year here now. It was not like this when I was little. But honestly, when I was little, they also had a lot of problems with pollution here. We had a lot of red algae at the Costa Dorada, which is the Gold Coast of Spain. There were a lot of green and red algae, and when the green algae come, it's already a sign for pollution. But when they are red, it's a really bad sign for really heavy pollution. And this is what we had here when I was a child. So anyhow, the reason why I really need to make this video now is because look what I found today within 1 hour of just wanting to go swim with my son. And instead, this was a cleaning action to get us a cleaner sea. Look at this. Look at all of this trash that we pulled out of the water, y'all. Sorry, I'll just change the look. It was a cup. We filled it up with all of this plastic shit. This plastic is probably as old as me, y'all. Nobody ever took it out. The people are disgusted by it, but it's really just from their own food. It's like some embellishing from their food. Like this shit from some kind of sack. This is from a children's, I'm sorry, I'm missing the vocabulary right now, but what they play with in the sand, some disgusting medical stuff. It's awful, y'all. Look at this shit. So anyhow, I want to beg you guys to take your trash with you. Hashtag take your trash with you. This is my thing. Every time I go on vacation to the beach, it doesn't matter if it's a lake, a river, or a beach by the sea. I feel responsible to take trash out of the water and pick it up from the coast. Like, even if it's just 10 minutes of picking it up. Today we took 1 hour to do this because it was not a really efficient way of doing it, just with my bare hands and no pot or no bag or anything. I took it all just with my bare hands. But if you want to be really efficient, you could as well buy a net and catch it all out of the water. You could really do this because, I mean, this is incredible. This is really not... Y'all, what the hell? I mean... And this is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. It's like wig hair. It's like plastic hair from a wig that a human person uses to cover their head. And they just probably brushed the hair. And then you make this kind of fur ball with your own hair. But it's a very big difference if it's human hair or if it's synthetic hair, of course. So this is a ball of synthetic human hair, and this is not natural. This is also plastic. So y'all, it's not that hard. I'm always wondering how there's so little people with the education and the honorary feeling to take the trash with them. The trash can is right there. It's not hard. You can just take it, and if some asshole leaves the trash somewhere at the beach, just take it with you. It's not that it's none of your business. It is your business, because we're all eating this plastic later with the fish that we consume. And I don't want that. I mean, I'm no fish eater, but still, if you eat seafood, this is what you get. If anything, this is what you eat. This also goes into the environment when you leave it by the side of the road. It doesn't really matter where you leave your trash. Just take it with you, because there is a recycle system. At least in Europe, every country has their own recycling system, and they're making something out of this plastic to reuse it. But if you don't put it there, then it will go into the natural cycle of our environment, and then we'll eat it. And I don't think you want to eat plastic, y'all. And it's not nice when your little son goes swimming. You just want to have a swim and have a nice time at the beach, and instead you're just cleaning it up the entire time. And thank goodness I have the chance to teach my son to feel responsible for this. But honestly, I'd rather not even have this situation. So please support also the ocean cleanup. I think it's so amazing what they're doing. This project is a project that I'm supporting from the very start, and I'm so happy and proud that it works. Please donate to support it, because they're really doing something and it's working. But please do your own thing too. It's just even just 5 minutes, 10 minutes of cleaning up the beach where you are at, or some riverside, or anywhere where you are, even if it's a park, some wood area. Just go and just take the trash with you, put it into the recycle system, do something for the environment, and therefore for yourself. All right? All right, mer people and others. This is it from me, and hopefully my next video will be a little bit more joyous, because I'm right now really not feeling very joyous. Okay, so thank you. Bye bye.